With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Fields going to throw right away. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. This defense for the Jags, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that? A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Back to throw, Fields. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
He was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass. Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Backs it away and throws to Hardman.
So offense down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to put this one away.
Now it is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Pulled in at the 24. 35 yards that time on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I like the
calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Jaguars nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You look at this Bears defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On third down, Lawrence. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. At the 44-yard line.
Go. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Jaguars nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's on.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Odafe Owe coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Now it's Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this would be incomplete.
I think he had to pull that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Throwing on third down, Fields. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
Third down at 13.
Looking to throw. Fields. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
11. Let's go. We're good.
On play action, Lawrence.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return.
At their own 37-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
You got a mini base. Widen up.
On second down, here's Fields. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
11.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle.
4 yards.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down, Fields.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
On the move to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
11.
To throw is Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And that makes the score 28-0.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Rip, 23.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Take right open.
Lawrence will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. The 3rd down conversion successful, a gain of 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Easy.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
It's a gain of 10.
Fields changing the play. Now they'll change things up. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Fields now to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jaguars 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game.
Right, let's go.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
30 left.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now.
Hey,
a nice
Ron.
throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And got his man complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 83 yards.
And the Bears have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Hey, Lion. 11.
Now Lawrence. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And to throw again is Lawrence. To the left side is the tight end Musgrave.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Let's go.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
11, Agak. On the ball.
Another try for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, kill.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but It's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Angel, Angel, Angel.
From his own end zone, Fields. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up with safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know, most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
11.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. 11. Think right open. Ready?
A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down.
11.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Hey, Lion.
2nd down, ball on the 3.
Hey,
First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Go. Go, let's go.
Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 96 6, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Jags get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. And they want to do it with some gusto, too.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Hey, go, go.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
11, again.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
That's good for Jacksonville.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
14 at the 17-yard line.
13, Luke. Luke. 11, 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Out, let's go.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, Monday.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Chicago. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Heavy.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Looking at sideline, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Hey.
A final shot now for Lawrence. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
by Jaquan Brisker.